upstairs. Must excuse me, I never get my lighting right upstairs. It's all downstairs. But people asked how I did the magnetic trays for the roller trays. Someone asked me to do them in dolphin tray. I thought they meant Miami Dolphins, but they meant real dolphins, so I'm stuck with this tray. So here's the tray I did for Miami Dolphins on accident. Turned out pretty good though, right? And here's the magnetic top. See? There's the magnetic top for it. That's still a cool ass top. All right, so for the magnet, I use these magnet sheets from Amazon. They come in these strips. This is the adhesive part, obviously. And I like to print on the glitter paper, or the glitter cardstock. I like something that's a little bit heavy. And I like the way that it shines a little bit, especially with the little leaves.
Sorry, A Little Bit Heavy by We Lost the Skyline is not available for streaming. Here's a station for you based on A Little Bit Heavy.
She's got it.
I'm sorry, my portal always thinks I'm talking to her. Anywho, so I measured the outsides. Of course, the inside one was like 8 by 5. The outside, 11 by 7.5. So that's what I'm gonna print the picture on here. Now, while that's printing, I know you wonder how you protect it because people are gonna touch it all the time. You don't want the ink coming off. For mine, I usually, one of two things. I love Krylon UV resistant. I love putting this on stuff. Put that shit on everything. And sometimes I'll use the clear 651 vinyl. Either one of those two usually do pretty well. If I do this, I usually spray 2 or 3, knowing me, 4 coats of it. And of course this, you just slap a layer on. And I'm going to use this one as my dummy because the other one is in the other room drying right now. So we're gonna use this one right here. Wait a minute, I don't know if y'all caught that lie real quick, but I scared myself. Look at this. Yeah, I forgot. Those are the 8 by 10 ones. That's for smaller trays or whatever else. There's the legal size ones. So there you go. They come in different sizes. I got different size sheets, so there we go. I'm gonna scare the hell out of myself. All right, that's how she looked printed. I just like how the flakes look in there, especially for this kind of design. So I'm gonna just trim off these edges and then we'll get her stuck on the magnet. What I'm gonna end up doing is sticking it on here and going around it with an X-Acto knife. If you're putting the clear vinyl over it, you can go ahead and stick it, take this adhesive off first and put it together and do it because you won't affect the ink. But since I'm gonna spray it, I'm gonna go let this dry with the spray, and I'm gonna cut this right now and put them together later. If you wanna be super extra, run that bad boy through the laminator. All right. When you think you're recording all that time and you're not, that's the devil. That is all the devil. That's okay. It's all good. I'm just cutting, putting the magnet under the tray so that I can cut around the excess with this. So y'all didn't see all my foolishness. My right hand does not like me. I'm left-handed. And it's the same length as it, so you usually don't cut the top or bottom. It's usually just cutting from edge and around the sides and edge down. And my butt, try not to cut the paint off. If you have a cutting machine that can go through this material, then hey, do your template. I don't think Little Miss Silhouette wants to play with it. Oh good, didn't mess up the paint. There we go. That's gonna fit pretty good. Oh, I'm from South Bend, but Indianapolis is where I've been forever right now. So I'm representing I-465. Now we know this is not likely dry for real, even though it don't feel wet to the touch. I sprayed it a bunch. I'll spray it again after. Gonna go ahead and lift this adhesive off a little bit. Let's see how far down we go. And to the top. Good, most of that white will be off. Okay. wonder if I could have did borderless on this one. Something about this one ain't like the other one. We'll see. Just trying to make sure we're covering most of this magnet. And that is straight. Do this kind of like you would do your 651 vinyl, where you have your parchment paper down there just in case you place it wrong. You can lift it back up. Because this stick, once it's down, it's pretty much down. And this one I may have cut my sides too short on my paper, so I might have to cut my magnet a little bit or do something creative. You know how we do. But then add some bling to the sides or something. Where don't nobody know it but me. Yeah. Alright, so once that's on there, we're going to do the same thing with the straight edge so that this isn't all. So we got her on here. We're going to do the same thing we did before and cutting these straight edges off. Videos is not my forte, so I appreciate y'all grace. I really do. You'd think it would be. Instructional videos, I'll take it to that. Instructional videos are not my forte, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I'm used to having a script in hand and direction. So how about that Bel Air, y'all? Y'all been watching Bel Air? I've been watching Bel Air. And Snowfall back out. I'll be getting all of this stuff while I'm crafting, unless I'm watching YouTube trying to learn about something else. Alright, so here we go so far. I should have did borderless printing, but trust and believe we're going to get that together. Alright, because the part of the magnet that was showing down here was black, I would have left it except for that was the adhesive part and it's sticky and I didn't want that thing to get all dirty and look nasty. So I just added a couple rhinestones to it. Only the little ones because I don't want the top to be heavy. You want your magnet to be able to sit on there and not be sliding around or fall off. So here's my little quick fix. I'm gonna just throw a couple along the top there, then spray it again. We'll be done. All right, here's the actual tray. It ain't completely done yet. Putting polyacrylic in it, because I like using it better than epoxy. That's the stuff they put on top of the bar tables to protect the wood. But the top is dry enough. And y'all know whenever you try to do something on film, it mess up. So my design is a little messed up, but hey, there we go. There's the magnetic top for it. There's your stash tray. So KK, your stuff is coming to you. And there's the dolphin one for just no damn reason. That's it, y'all. Hopefully I'll get better at this tutorial thing. Hope that helps somebody.